All right. We are locked. We are loaded. We are ready to go. Brewers looking for their sixth straight win this week. Got all the settings ready to go. And we are going to get this one underway as you take a look at the lineups here tonight. Another good matchup. Brewers versus the Mets. Brewers looking for their sixth straight win. Mets have lost 5 in a row. So two teams going in definitely different directions. We'll see what the Brewers can do here tonight. Welcome to Citi Field in the shadow of LaGuardia Airport. Overcast night here in Flushing. See Keston Hiura there, had an RBI single. That was the go-ahead single in yesterday's game. Getting in some quick throws there. See Craig Counsell talking to the troops. Starters, 2 aces on the mound today. And for the Mets, it is Jacob deGrom. His 5th start of the season. He's 3-0, 1.26 ERA. And he has pitched very well for this Mets team. His 3 wins lead this rotation. Last pitched on Monday, he went 6 1/3, gave up 4 hits, 1 earned. But the Braves would get at this Mets bullpen, and he would not factor in the decision. Lorenzo Cain takes the ball upstairs, and we're underway. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Thanks for coming in at a 6 o'clock hour. We're going to try to do these at 6 o'clock on Saturdays. We'll be with you at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for Getaway Day. Lorenzo Cain, here's the 1-0 pitch. That one misses as well, 2-0. 51 degrees, 10 miles an hour, blowing out to left, so might see another slugfest here tonight. Both these teams got out to some fast starts. Brewers got on the board first. Mets answered right back, and deGrom falling behind 3-0 on Lorenzo Cain. Cain led off the game with a single, got over to second on a fielding error by Marisnick, and then scored on an Avisail Garcia triple. Here's the 3-0 pitch, in there for a strike. Cain batting .264. He's only walked 3 times. It's probably one aspect that the Brewers would like to see him improve a little bit. Getting on base via the walk, making these pitchers work in the first at-bat. As he hits one to short right field. Oh, and a little misplay by McNeil. There's that wind maybe coming into factor. And there's one away. Here's how the Brewers line up for Craig Counsell tonight. Lorenzo Cain leads it off. Eric Sogard in the 2-hole. Keston Arcia is at short. And starting in and Sogard pops one straight up. Wilson Ramos is there. Make a few steps to his right, and he has it for out number 2. So Lorenzo Cain brings up Keston Hiura, batting .305 on the season, 5-game hitting. He's been on a roll as of late. His 16 RBIs lead the Brewers. Him is right down the middle. It's 0-1. Brewers looking for their 6th straight win. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and that one's hit to right. Conforto's at the track, and he's going to make the play for out number 3. So, 3 up and 3 down inning for deGrom. As we head to the bottom of the first, Milwaukee gets nothing. Mets coming up. Brandon Woodruff making his 5th start of the season. He's 1-1. He's your league leader in earned run average. He did give up a grand slam against the Reds, but none of those runs ended up being earned. 33 strikeouts among the league leaders, among starting pitchers.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
He's going to face off against the hot-hitting Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch he takes deep to left field. Garcia, though, is right there. 1 pitch, 1 out to start the first. Here's how the Mets line up. With a righty on the mound, Ahmed Rosario took one pitch and is out. Edward Nunez is going to get the start in left field. Jeff McNeil at second. Pete Alonso, Michael Conforto, J.D. Davis. And at the bottom, Wilson Ramos, Jake Marisnick, and Jacob deGrom rounded out for Luis Rojas' team. That one's shot over into the camera well. It's 0-1. So Eduardo Nunez, beg your pardon, gets the start in left today. As he fouls another one back. Cespedes, the everyday starter in left field, but he's on the injured list. The broken forearm. Happened in Milwaukee last weekend. 0-2 pitch. Popped him straight up. Smoke's calling for that one. See the shadow taking kind of a long curving way towards him. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
That brings up Jeff McNeil. Had 2 home runs in yesterday's game. And he takes a strike. Woodruff and deGrom did not pitch in the series last weekend. They both pitched in the game right before it. So everybody else in this matchup, they faced off against each other. 0-1 to McNeil, and then another one called strike. Freddie Ferguson behind home plate tonight. And McNeil hits one into the netting, and it's 0-2. Friday nights against the Brewers, the Mets have been hitting well. They've had one guy that's just kind of done all the work. Davis in Milwaukee had 2 home runs. McNeil in yesterday's game had 2 home runs. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the fastball up. Evens it up at 2. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled. The only earned run that Woodruff has given up this season was a solo home run to Gregorius. Here's the 2-2. That one's outside. He's run it full. Three-two pitch to McNeil. A little flare. So a good pitch. He did jam him. But with where the outfielders are, that's going to be an easy double. Playing straight up. Garcia's probably going to make the play on that one. But it's in there for a double, and the Mets have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. Alonso takes one up, and it's 1-0. Alonso 1-4 in yesterday's game. Did strike out once. And he hits that one foul. 16 RBIs. That leads his team. But in a little bit of a slump. He only had 1 hit in the Braves series. There's the 1-1, and he did go around. All right, internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Well, we're going to just hope that it doesn't kick us out. And that's what we're going to say on that one. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And Woodruff works around the 2-out double. And so good inning by Woodruff. We head to the second. Still no score. Avisail Garcia steps up. Had a solo home run in yesterday's game. Also had a triple. Had that in his first 2 at-bats. Triple, then home run. He got the hard parts of the cycle out of the way right away, but wasn't able to do much. And Garcia hits one deep to left, but that's hooking foul, and he knew it right away. Gave you the animation just to make you think that it was going to be a home run, but no doing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball by deGrom, and it's quickly 0-2. And that one's right down the middle. Garcia wasn't looking for that fastball. And it's a 3-pitch strike for deGrom.
That is it. The catcher.
Bring up Omar Narvaez.
Narvaez.
Leading the team in batting average. And that's a little looper over to left. Nunez is there, and there's 2 outs.
Batting fifth. The first baseman, number 12. Justin Moe.
Justin Smoke's in there with 2 outs. Had 2 hits in yesterday's game. RBI double and a single. And there's a curveball that just misses the outside part of the plate. 1-0 from DeGrom. Another one that misses 2-0. Welcome for the person who just joined us early on here. 0-0 game. Glad you can join us once again for another broadcast. DeGrom gets one in there. It's 2-1. There's another one that misses. So not able to get the corners here, it looks like. Freddie Ferguson being a little tight right now. See if that opens up as the game progresses. 3-1 pitch from DeGrom. Swing and a miss. Fastball on the inside part of the plate. Smoke wasn't able to turn around on that one, and it's a full count.